Hello everyone, welcome to General Orlando 327 plays Tales of Graces F, episode 31. We're going to pick up right where we left off last time. The Amarcian Enclave. Let's see here. Let's do this real quick. Go. Okay. Alright, so let's watch this skit, and we'll continue from there.
Mount Zavhert is cold and in the middle of nowhere. Why in the world would the Amarcians live here?
You know, good question. I'm not sure. But I mean, does anybody know why their hometowns are where they are?
No, I guess not.
They used to call Mount Zavhert Kulumin, which means the transplanted land. As children, we were taught to never approach it, so I'm unfamiliar with the area.
Perhaps the warning originates from an Amarcian desire to protect their privacy from the local villagers.
Captain, even if kids didn't know the Enclave was here, that warning should have raised some eyebrows.
It does seem pretty obvious in retrospect.
Alright, so we skipped something on the way in here that we can do pretty quickly. I also spent some time trying to get the what are they? The Emperor's Claws that we needed. We needed 3 Emperor's Claws for that request. So I spent some time grinding for it, and we got the rest of the Emperor's Claws that we needed. Which also means we got a little bit more gold. But this this unlocks a little mini game called Shot Cube, which literally you take Pascal and her shot staff and create cubes of ice. So we're gonna start at the beginning, and we only get we're gonna get 9 stages of this, and none of them are challenging. Obviously, they're supposed to be increasing in difficulty as you go through. The goal is to get all of the ones that aren't inside the little red square inside the little red square. The trick is that unless there's something to stop them, they will just slide right off the other side. Well, actually, they'll slide to the other side, and you'll not have any usefulness out of them. So that's the puzzle, is figuring out how to get them all in there. So right now we've only got 9 stages unlocked. Because that's all you can get at this point in the game. But later we'll be able to do more challenging ones for better rewards. Each set of stages that you do, you're going to get a new staff for Pascal. So like in this case, we need to move these into the middle so that we can block the other ones from just hitting each other. And there we go. Now this I could do either way. We just have to do them in the right order afterwards. You could push that one up to where the first brick was, and then push it across after you've done the 2 on the bottom. Doesn't really matter which way you do it. As long as you do things in the right sequence, it's not going to make any difference on this one. So this one, we're going to want to push this one across so that we can push this one up. And then we can push these 2 into position. And then the other ones are trivially easy. Middle and then both sides. There we go. And there's that shot staff. And we have 3 more that we can do now. And these are where they actually start to get a little interesting. So in this case, we want to move this one down. We can move this one in. could have done that after the fact, but then we want to move this one across so that we can move these two down without blocking off the other one, and then do the same thing over here. Alright. Let me think about this. Alright, so we need this one to go here. So that we can move this one there. And then while that one's still here, we need to move this down. Then we go around to the opposite side, so that we have something to block the bottom ones against. As you can see, they do scale up the difficulty a little bit, but say these first three sets are pretty easy. Alright, this is the last one for now. Just have to remember the sequence correctly. Alright, so I need to block that there. Yeah. That one goes there. And we can move that one up. Move that one up. Move that one across. And then I think the rest of this is pretty trivial. We need to move this one down so that the other one doesn't block it. And then we put these in sequence. And then the final one falls in place. That gets us a platinum shot staff. And that's all we can do for now. And it also gives us the Puzzle Cracker title for Pascal, after he talks about how awesome we are. Alright, so we got that one. While we're here, I'm going to run up to the shops. First I need to equip Pascal with her new shot staff. Boom. So both the, both the battle shot staff and the platinum shot staff were upgrades to what we already had, which was the rune shot staff. Here. Do you have your... You do, okay. I'm debating whether I want to take off those charms. No particular reason to at the moment. Alright, so then we're going to dualize. We're going to start with making the unique weapon for Malik, the Peepinator, so-called because it has a fork, which is the fork torquer, and a little peep hanging off the end of it. And there we go. That gives us 12 crystals. But the problem is that now we don't have enough gold left. I thought about going back and making some more gold so I could do both of these, but this isn't exactly urgent. We can do that at any time. That's going to make the, I think, I wanted to say sky blue shot staff, but I don't think that's right because it's has something to do with water. Can't remember. And then that will also unlock this magic carta. So there we go. Because of the Samps, that's how we got that one to unlock. My mixer is charged, and that's all we care about right now. Do you have something interesting to sell me? No. But they do have holy bottles and dark bottles, which is useful. I actually used the dark bottle to farm for the Emperor's Claws back on the mountain where the beetle things that we were fighting were. They're the ones that drop those. Alright, now. Chocolate fountain. Because who doesn't need one of those? And of course, let's get to go with it.
Hey, Pascal. What exactly is going on here?
This is a chocolate fountain created by one of our overseers a long time ago.
Why would anyone need this?
You wouldn't understand, Asbel, but research is totally taxing on the old melon. When you get all sleepy and the blood sugar drops, there's nothing better than sweet, sweet chocolate.
It's so sweet. I'm awake now. Sophie, stop. You'll ruin your appetite, but it's so sweet. You should try some, Sharia. All right, I'll try a
If it were white chocolate, I'd be all over it.
Chocolate as a cure for exhaustion? Sure, why not?
Hey, guys, you're kind of sort of not supposed to just stick your hands in it.
Oh, sorry. I just got scolded by Pascal.
Oh, how mortified we would be. But totally worth it for a chocolate fountain, I mean, right? Alright, and then there's these guys again. The good news is at this point they're giving us a little bit better rewards. I'm not supposed to take gifts from weirdos. Coming from Pascal. Also, you gotta love Malik's new, fork on his back with a giant bird. Alright, so new scarf for Pascal. Oops, Pascal, thank you. I did pick up a couple of titles while I was out grinding. One of them was... Whoops, let me actually put the scarf on her. There's an idea. Oh man, that's actually really useful. And this only raises my evasion by 2. I'm actually going to leave the blue scarf on her for now. One of the ones that I got was this Maven of Gun and Glyph, which gives us... which gave her the... Maelstrom. She didn't have the Maelstrom ability until I just learned it, but so she just got that, and then the other one we're gonna do in a second. She got this from. This was the one that we just got from doing the shot cube. So she's gonna learn another B art here. All right, so let's go turn in that title that I worked so hard to get, or the request that I worked so hard to get. Requests. Oh, got another one. Interesting. Do I need 2200 SP right now? How far are we from finishing that one? That's about 2000 away, so that's not wasteful. Yours probably is closer, but 6 to 1 and picking. All right, well, we're gonna do the expensive one first. For a platinum dual blade that I didn't really already need, but whatever. Alright, that finished this. What else do I have? You got this one for Sundering Fury. This is another one that I picked up. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, those aren't horrible. Yeah, let's do this one first. finished Ice Spires, which means he has the chance of healing with Ice Spires now. How far is this from level 5? Yeah, let's do this just because I'll have enough from the other one to finish it. So do the other request here. That wasn't quite enough, actually. Nope. 30 more. Of course. Oh. And what was the scarf that I just got? Oh, another copy of that. Alright. Cool. Alright, that's all there is to do on this side of town. So let's go to the side of town that we haven't been. Because I'm going to stop up here and see if I can dualize any of that, anything with that scarf. Oh, and the chocolate. Forgot about that. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that one. Because why not? Oh wait, that wasn't what I thought it was. I don't know why I thought that was the platinum other thingy for the platinum Bladerang. Dual Blade and Bladerang. Got them confused. Evidently I don't have anything interesting to do with... Okay. No, well, that's because I was looking in the wrong place. Alright, cool. So let's give you the new Bladerang, or the new Dual Blade. Alright. I also, in the mixer, put in... Oh, I had the... Oh, I have the wrong thing in there. I meant to put the veggie set in there. So that hopefully we can get what we need to do. If we can get a veggie set, we can finish the other request here, which is the stew. I heard that one before. I know I talked to both of you on my way into town. Here's the fish tooth. Not intending to do that.
My room. It's clean.
You call this clean?
Is this a trash dump?
Sophie. This is not cool. You don't just go cleaning up people's rooms when they've only been gone for like a second.
When were you last here, Pascal?
I don't know. About 3 years ago?
I'm not sure you can really complain if you've been gone that long.
I knew it. Someone yoinked all my Creus notes.
So someone's been using your research to help Fendel with their experiment.
Yeah, but who? Hey, we should ask the Overseer. She's gotta know something.
The Overseer? Is that your leader?
Yep, she's old. Like super old. She's so old she doesn't even know how old she is. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go see her.
Alright, well we're in here. Let's do this.
What should I make for dinner tonight? Huh? Okay, so if we have curry again, it'll look like I'm playing favorites with Asbel. What about you, Sophie? Do you think we should have crablets again? Sharia, that animal moved. Just ignore it. It's probably some toy Pascal made. Wait! Sophie, wait! What about dinner? Captain! Perfect timing. How about I let you choose the menu for tonight? Pick your favorite. Anything you like.
How about sea bream porridge?
All right, I'll have to look for a recipe. I should have known you'd pick something old-fashioned.
Oh?
I mean because, you have refined tastes, right?
Why ask me?
All right. Oops. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Yes, you can have another one of my salmons. Got that? Oh. A hula hoop that spins itself. That would be helpful for people like me who can't figure out how to use them otherwise. And get that while I'm in here, since I forgot that the first time. Then somewhere, if I can find there, some milk. All right, and then. So that has its uses. Nothing we particularly need right now, but... Oh, wait. If I could stop missing things, that would be really nice. There we go. I don't know what that goes to. Drill. Who requested that? Oh, by the way, if you go back to Zavert now, Zaver, whatever. If you go back there now, you can actually the random dudes in the street won't attack you anymore. So all those like official battles, they're not there anymore. Don't know what that drill is for. Must be a request that's not unlocked yet. Go back far enough. No. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so there's one place we haven't been yet in this town. That is up here, or specifically down there. Yeah, that's the clue so that you know what the lock chest thing is. To go with the other little piece of paper that we found that had the Gauss. Their name was Gauss on there. In case you can't tell, like, all of these Martians are named after famous scientists. Gauss, Pascal, Fourier.
Overseer! Overseer!
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
You don't have to shout. We can hear you just fine. Hey, Poisson! Long time no see! Pascal, you know it's against the rules to bring outsiders here. Come on, don't be like that! Is the Overseer here? I gotta ask her some stuff. The Overseer has long since stopped speaking with others. If you wish to talk to her, you must do so through me. Okay, sure. It'll be good practice, since you're eventually gonna be the next Overseer. So, can we get into the Archive of Wisdom? The Archive's been around for centuries. It's basically a big hall where we store everything we've ever learned. It's crammed full of totally awesome stuff, and I've been wanting to check it out for a while. The Overseer says that none but herself may enter the Archive of Wisdom. Yeah, I know what she's gonna say. I want you to let us in. Jeez, don't be so uptight. Maybe you're not uptight enough, Pascal. Poisson, did you know Fendel is running experiments on the Valkanus? Of course. What of it? What of it? If we don't put a stop to him ASAP, things are gonna get really bad really fast. The Overseer and I were informed that everything is proceeding just fine. Poisson, listen. I'm pretty sure they're using my old research. I stopped working on that research because I couldn't get it to work. Extracting Eleth was doable, but once the output reached a certain rate, things would get all out of control. If they use that on the Valkanus, it's gonna be totally catastrophic. The Overseer says we have no authority to interfere in such matters. Okay. Then tell me who's doing the experimenting, and I'll talk to him myself. Heck, it's probably the same person who took my research in the first place. Your sister is in charge of the project. Fourier? I should have guessed. So is she here or what? No, she left some time ago and is currently operating her own laboratory. No kidding. Well, how's about you tell me where it is and I'll go chat her up. Did you see a sign on your way up from Zavhert where the road splits in two? If you take the other path from there, you'll find Fourier's laboratory at the end. Nice. Thanks, Poisson.
We were there earlier, we just couldn't go in, and
Sorry,
there
guys,
was no
but
point
I gotta
in
run
going
down
that
to
direction at
lab
that point
and see
anyway.
what's going on.
We'll go as well. It sounds pretty serious. Besides, if this leads to the Valkanus, it will eventually lead us to Richard. It makes sense for everyone.
Aw, thanks, you guys. All right, let's hit the road.
Alright, get the seeds over there. Anything interesting to say? Talk to this guy. Run back to Pascal's house real quick. Thankfully, they mark it very nicely for us. Except you still have to be in the right direction. so there's that. Then we can go turn that request in, and Sherry gets a new title. Which does what exactly? Nope, that one. No, not that one either. Well, that'd be useful. Yeah. What am I learning now? Nothing important, right? Yeah. You should definitely be learning that. Where did the... Oh, right next to it. What's that one? Oh, okay. So this we just put in there. What the holy bottle does is it keeps. Where is it? There it is. Keeps enemies away. Obviously, it doesn't do anything for bosses, but that one's done. Oh yeah, let's go do that one first. Alright, we need to put Mount back in our party because we're running out of things for him to learn again. Is it? Oh. Oh, actually. Yeah. And one more stick here.
Man, I think about this all the time, but I sure am one lucky girl.
And why do you say that?
If I was the overseer, I wouldn't be able to continue my research.
Research? Do you wish to tell me that it's research that's been motivating your travels?
Yep, you cannot tell from whence we Amarcians came and whither we go, or whatever.
I wouldn't have taken you for a romantic.
Overseers are chosen based on their family lineage.
She wasn't even listening.
But if I ended up having to take on that responsibility, it'd be a total pain.
I concur, as would everyone living here, I'm sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go run and grab a drink. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. So now we're gonna leave town. For real this time. And the effects of my dark bottle are still on. That could be problematic. I think if I rest at the inn, it'll go away. I very rarely use them, so I can't remember how long they last or how to turn them off. Well, guess we can do some fighting. Because, hey, why not?
The battle.
Oh yeah, minor detail, I don't have those equipped anymore. Because I just took them all off.
It's important to pay your respects.
Okay.
Not like that.
This?
No, never mind.
Sophie got another cross party member skill. Or title, rather. Wherever it went. That's not it. What is it? Huh. Oh, no, she got a... I see. She got the adept for using one of the cross-class skills. Misread what it said. I don't remember where the...
Stay safe, everyone. Listen, drive away, evil.
Okay, this is problematic.
Not looking good.
If they could, like, you know, heal me, that would be really nice. I mean, it's not like I have two healers in my party or something. Oh, wait!
Need to study up.
I have two healers in my party. Ooh, new title for Malik already. Wow. That was why I had him in my party. It's one I care about at the moment. Although I did just get the ability. Oh, I'll do that next. Since I got the Ice Spire's chance to heal, then I could do the Ice Spire's cast time down
Have
and
any idea why the
make it even
overseer
more
quit
survivable.
talking to people?
Poisson did say that, didn't she? It struck me as odd, too.
Pursuing the answer will doubtless prove a waste of time. But if you're so curious, why not ask Pascal?
You rang?
Why doesn't the overseer speak in public anymore?
Because
Duct
after
tape.
all these years, she just recently learned she had a heavy accent and got really embarrassed about it.
Wow, that really was a waste of time.
Yep, some old dude she had the hots for pointed it out to her.
Just as I said, a complete waste of time.
Please, Pascal, tell us more.
You really don't think that Pascal was just making that up? Oh, the dark bottle turned off. Alright, well, guess that problem's solved. Alright, so we're going to go back up here so we can just use the turtles to get from point A to point B to point C to point D to, you know, all those other points. Transport. Westgate. Alright, just outside Westgate. That's how big this area is. That
Damn it. Now it will appear as though I've been wrong the entire time.
Hey there, little bro. What you thinking about?
Oh, nothing worth discussing.
Come on, Hubert, don't be that way. You and Pascal are friends now, right?
Hey, I never agreed to that.
Like fun you didn't.
We grew up in different environments. I don't know what our father taught you, but my foster father instructed me never to trust lightly.
That doesn't matter. You should still remember exactly what Dad taught us. He taught us to respect our companions. I don't know how you were raised once you left, but you're still my brother, Hubert. We still share some of the same values.
How can you be that way? You don't criticize or mistrust or try to pin blame. How are you able to believe in me at all?
'Cause you're friends?
We're brothers.
Alright, so now we gotta go across to the research lab.
Let's get this underway.
Okay, I was guarding. No reason for that to have broken through my guard.
I hope I was of some use.
Okay, well, whatever. Extra magic card. Sweet.
Okay,
Alright.
let's do this.
Get this right this time. Ow! I don't think that had that kind of range on it. Again with all the owls.
Sophie, you should learn more about this world.
Okay, what have you learned already? Well, yesterday. Why is the captain running away?
I got that one, yeah. Right. Round.
Game on!
Use that one, but it
It's over! Rip to pieces!
Let it entrance you! Take this!
You need to study up on the basics.
I can't lose!
Okay!
So that's that new piece that I unlocked for
No one can stand before my blade!
Infernal Torrent. So now that I finished the Adept thing, I can hold the circle and it does more attacks afterwards. So we have that now for that skill. Working on the one for Gale Moss since I've been using it a lot around here. We just need to go this way.
Stay safe, everyone!
Okay, Pierce! Stand of wolves! What's our
That
motto?
works.
Never give up!
That could be a useful one. distant. That one. Ooh. Okay, I'll take it. Why can't I get more? That's weird.
I can't lose. Okay, get him all! Here! Roll him down! Roll him down! Here! Get the board! Here!
Icy Fang! Here!
Drop! Get him all!
A bit hot under the collar?
Burn! You ready? Victory is ours.
Ah, there we go. And the number of slots increased. Sweet. Let's actually... We're getting a lot of options now, so I'm going to go ahead and put that one in. But we got the veggie set. You don't have a transport. Nope. Of course you don't. That'd be too easy. Well, I can just do this anyway, because that's what I need for the quest, or for the request. If you had a transport, I would just jump there, but you don't. Alright. New area. Ow.
I had no idea Fourier's laboratory would be so huge. That's my sister for you.
Pascal, what is she like?
My sis? Well, she's a year older than me and totally smart. She's accomplished all kinds of stuff. I guess she's my idol. I used to run around and copy whatever she did. So anyway, I'm sure she'll understand when we explain what's going on.
Could the Valkanist be inside this laboratory?
That would be awesome, huh? But yeah, I don't know. Right now, we should just try and find Fourier.
Spoiler alert, it's not in this laboratory.
We spent a long time here in Fendel, and yet we're still not any closer to finding the Valkanists.
Please keep such negativity in check. It's detrimental to group morale.
I understand. I just feel like Richard is suffering while we're running around in circles.
Richard is suffering? I cannot even begin to fathom what you're talking about.
There has to be some reason Richard's acting the way that he is. I know this isn't what he wanted.
I care not for his reasons. If King Richard does not put a stop to his current behavior, then I will be left with no choice but to kill him myself.
Hubert! No. I refuse to think like that. If that's your position, then I'll just prove to you that I can stop him.
However this ends, I fear the sin will be mine alone to bear. My brother lacks the temperament to kill a friend.
Wait. Oh. Moron, I just watched that. This area is somewhat maddening. Well, whatever. Alright, let me grab this. I want Pascal back in our party. Having Hubert in our party wouldn't be a horrible idea either. All right. Alright, so that opened the gate right out here. And then we get our first enemies. Forgot that they sell more.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
You get a guy with a giant fork with a random bird at the end. I need him in my party to gain titles. Alright, elevator!
I can't move.
Freeze. Of course, now I don't need this ability. No big deal.
Behold!
One again.
Better, but you've still got a ways to go.
There, you see, Hubert? He's talking to you.
That was directed at the both of you.
That's where I came from. Wrong direction. Alright. Gotta be pretty close to our... Yeah. 10 grape gels. I haven't had to buy any. Another useful one. Macy bottles. Don't need them. Alright, leave them there.
You dare stand in our way?
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Alright, next puzzle. And the next elevator.
Enemies!
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
In the room. There we go. Alright, and then we can turn this moon anklet in for another request once we get back to town.
Is this seriously an Elith recharger?
Pascal, are you saying that this machine can replenish spent Elith?
Wow, sis! I can't believe she invented this!
That sounds pretty handy.
It's far more than just handy. This could supply enough Elith for the entire kingdom of Fendel.
Uh-oh.
Is something wrong? Please don't tell me it's broken.
Not broken so much as fundamentally defective. Yeah, it's useless.
Is there anything you can do, Pascal?
Nope. This is beyond any of the Amarcians.
So quick to give up, are we? Huh, where's your scientist spirit?
Game on!
How can you see you get that close to me?
Now you've seen our true strength.
Huh? I was barely even trying.
Really, Asbel? That was your true strength?
Huh?
We have visitors!
Eat this! Okay, impact! No escape! Next!
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
I like that dual blade for Hubert. Platinum one is pretty cool. Get another All Divide. What do I have? 3. Having an odd number is kind of pointless. Alright, then we're gonna go this way.
We have visitors!
Let's keep moving.
Stand guard! Oh, angry hound!
perfect if you hadn't botched to finish.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
You insufferable woman.
Oh, hi. There we go. Oops. Oh.
Very well, let's begin. Okay, here! You won't live your here! Okay, impact! Flash! No escape! Impact! Mow him down! Mow him down! Impact! You waste my time.
Rats. Didn't kill it fast enough. That's fine.
Impact! Flash! Mow him down! No escape!
Let's keep moving.
You dare stand in our way! Win! What? Burn!
Ow! Did I just get something with?
Antidote!
Here?
Eat this! Okay! Break! Freeze! You won't live to regret it! No escape!
We won't fail.
I need to equip that. Not that. New scabbard. Which gives us a skit just for
That new
equipping
sheath
that.
looks really cool.
I've wanted this ever since I joined the Knight Academy.
Temper your enthusiasm.
Why?
Those who rely too heavily on equipment neglect to hone themselves.
Fair point.
Wait, wouldn't having equipment you love make you want to work that much harder?
In the old days, swordsmen became legend without touching that sort of thing. But times have changed. Now the equipment does all the work, and any old half-wit can wield it.
Here we go.
Was he just backhandedly calling Asbel a halfwit? Because, need I remind you, you're wielding a giant fork with a bird attached to it. Just saying.
Very well. Let's begin. Okay! Break! Ready on! Red shot! Freeze! Trigger blade! Ready on!
Well, wrong one.
Escape!
You were not the one that was supposed to be attacking right there. Ow.
Flash! Mow him down! No escape!
Great job.
You performed reasonably as well.
Well, eventually there'll be a save point so we can end this episode. Oh. Oops. And that's problematic. Alright, let's do this a different way then. Fine. Pull this one out, and pull it out one more. This back out, push that in, push that one over, and then push that one over. Push. Thank you. Yes, it's active now. I get it. And another elevator! Sensing a pattern here.
Let's do this!
Alright, we're going for you. You're the problem.
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls! Let's not! One bullet! Hurrah! Eat this! Pretty arc! Eat this! Win! No one can stand before my blade!
Huh. Missed that I had him on a 5-star. Oh well, that's okay. We got a lot of insects. Let's go for next insect. That makes sense to me. Cast time down on recover. Sure. Go for it.
Very well, let's begin. Okay,
That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do the first time.
That one was for the lady next door.
No. I want to go the other way. I don't think I want to use that. Your death damage down. Yeah, that's strictly worse than the Mandarin Scarves that I already have. But I'm also not using. Hey, no gate puzzle that time.
enemies. Okay.
Oh, go away. I already had that. Why, I'm not sure, but... Ow! Ow! Good grief.
That weapon of yours is quite distinctive.
It's a Strahtan military secret. I can't speak of it.
Oh, I've got it mostly figured out.
Huh? But you...
Man, you sure love getting flustered.
Oh, there's the gate puzzle. Not that I didn't know it was there, but, you know, whatever. We can pretend I didn't know it was there, right? Fine. Oh, you know, I could just do this way. Still not going to do what I actually wanted it to do. Oh, yes, it is. So I can run in between those corners, but not in between those corners? Come on. That's a bit ridiculous. Fine. Whatever. You know, that was actually kind of stupid to do it this way. I could have just gone around the other direction and made it a lot easier on myself, but nope. I knew what I wanted to do, so I did it that way. Pretty sure Sinatra wrote a song about that. That's not a door. There's the gate puzzle. Alright. Need to go this way first.
I can't lose.
Really don't, but that's the point.
Here.
That one.
Roll down. Eat this. You won't get back. Eat this. Freeze.
It will take
Okay,
more than
that
that
works.
to stand in our way.
So this takes us back up.
Stand guard!
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls! Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
Sure. Should have figured there was one over here.
No escape. Impact. Mow him down.
I wonder why there are still so many enemies. I bet they wouldn't be here unless someone was profiting off them.
You don't think she's talking about us?
Where are you, sis?
I've had about enough of this. The facility is full of monsters, and we still haven't found your sister. Just how large-scale a project is this?
The size of this laboratory alone means that we're getting near the Valkanus. How else could a poor country justify such a lavish facility as this?
Sophie, they're having an important conversation right now. Please, don't interrupt.
But the monster in that tank.
Don't get too close.
No, there's something wrong with it.
Oh, I didn't notice it at first, but now that you mention it, there is something odd about it. From here, it almost seems like the creature was grown inside the tank, but is something like that even possible?
Could she be researching the creation of artificial monsters?
Maybe. Sorta. Little. It's Genova! Oh, we did that already. Right now, back north.
Stand guard!
Okay! Slash! Eat this! Okay! Blow him down! First shot! Covering fire! Win! Okay! Impact! Slice! Detonate! Blow him down! Slash! Impact!
You need to study up on the basics. Let's get this underway.
No escape! Tracy, blast up! Okay, slow down! No escape! You won't live to regret this! No escape! You could do better.
Ow.
Slice! Straw! Covering fire! Well, that was passable. You dare stand in our way! Hey! Get along! Left side! Come I must admit that your skills are quite impressive.
Aren't you sweet?
Might regret having this party. But we're gonna do it anyway.
Very well. Let's begin. You won't live to Slow down! Let's keep moving.
Okay. Alright, well, we're going to call it quits here for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys the next time. Everybody have a great day.